close the door with the 2-2. Swing and a miss. Strike three.
Lined into left field for a base hit.
Hit in the air. That's going to be the second baseman. They have a chance for two, and they got him.
Run, the throw is in time for the out.
Lifted high into left field. Ball is way back, and that ball is way gone.
Ulster Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
Pleasant good morning, everybody, and welcome to Jack Brown Stadium here in Jamestown, North Dakota. We got the opening day of the 2024 Class B Baseball State Tournament here at Jack Brown. I'm Greg for yourliveevent.com. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for all of our sponsors for making these broadcasts possible, as we'll be covering three teams of eight out of eight at the State B. We got Thompson and Surrey coming up next, so we'll follow all Thompson games here for you. And then, so that's coming up at 11:30 this morning. So Thompson, the number one seed in this tournament, and they're taking on the first random draw Surrey Mustangs. So they'll meet here shortly. We'll have it for you. And then we'll have the second game today, 35 minutes after the conclusion of our first one. That'll be number 4, Des Lacs Burlington Lakers taking on number 5, Cheyenne New Rockford Black Sox. So that will be coming up here on yourliveevent.com, as well as we'll be covering all Cheyenne New Rockford games for you. And then also at 4:30 today, we'll have Central Cass Squirrels, the number 2 seed in this tournament, taking on the random draw they were the second random draw, Washburn Wilton Center Stanton. So that'll be coming up 4:30 today. So we'll cover all Thompson, Cheyenne New Rockford, and Central Cass games for you right here on yourliveevent.com. And of course, the last game tonight will be the number 3 seed Grafton Spoilers taking on the third random draw, Bottineau. So that's your lineup here for the State B baseball tournament. And we'll be here today, tomorrow, and Saturday in Jamestown to bring you coverage of those three teams. We also have coverage of the State B softball tournament as well. And that's going on right here on yourliveevent.com. Chase Miller with the call over there. We'll cover all Central Cass, Kindred, Richland, Mayport CG, and Thompson games over there for you. That already started. That started at 11 o'clock. And the schedule for that, if we check and we can tune in there on yourliveevent.com, it's Central Cass, number 2 seed, taking on Renville County Mavericks. And then 35 minutes after that one will be number 3 Beulah taking on Thompson. 4 o'clock today, number 1 Mayport CG will meet Velvet Drake Animus. And then 35 minutes after that one will be number 4 Kindred Richland taking on number 5 Des Lacs Burlington Lewis Clark. So all 4 games from the State B softball tournament at Lyle Trapper Lawrence Field in Jamestown right here on yourliveevent.com. And thanks for tuning in. This is the pregame show brought to you by Norman County Raceway and Red River Valley Speedway. And we got plenty to get to on our pregame report, as we'll check out. We got some interviews. I got a chance to talk with both head coaches for Thompson and Surrey. So that's coming up on our Dakota Heritage Bank interview portion of our pregame report. They also got the starting lineups brought to you by American Crystal Sugar. So that's all coming up here on the Norman County Raceway and Red River Valley Speedway pregame show. Norman County Raceway, check out the World of Outlaw late models on June 29th in Ada. Tickets now available at normancountyraceway.com. All right, we'll take our first break, and we'll talk with both coaches and then the starting lineups, and then first pitch coming up. It's game 1 of 3 today right here on yourliveevent.com. We got number 1 Thompson, the 2-time defending state champs, taking on Surrey. That's next right here on yourliveevent.com.
In Mayville, Hillsborough, or Hatton, or reach out and we'll happily come to you, because it's the neighborly thing to do. Goose River Bank, strong communities.
Treat yourself to a great career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Team up with quality people making quality products. Full-time and year-round in a stable business. With great pay and benefits, including time off available from day one. American Crystal Sugar Company invests in you to promote your continued growth and career advancement. Grow your career, doing your best work within the world's best beet sugar company. Apply online today at AmericanCrystalCareers.com.
Whether you're local or driving through Carrington, make sure to stop into the Prairie Inn restaurant. They have the best breakfast and coffee, but they also have some of the best dinner and supper entrees too. The Prairie Inn is your breakfast, dinner, and supper headquarters. Stop in and you can sink your teeth into some tasty sandwiches and soups. Take a trip through the Express Line Salad Bar with hot entree and, of course, the delicious pies and desserts. Located right by the roundabout in Carrington. Call 701-652-3976.
It's the summer sale at Bloomfield Enterprise in Hillsboro. All VersaMax and CargoMax trailers at summer sale prices. Plus, you get up to an additional $250 rebate on CargoMax trailers. Bloomfield Enterprise has the 10.5, 12.5, and 14.5 VersaMax trailers. Stop by to look and purchase with large discounts, or call Larry at 218-368-7989 or Tim at 701-430-0877. The summer sale on VersaMax and CargoMax trailers ends June 30th at Bloomfield Enterprise in Hillsboro.
Meet Blake, the messiest 4-year-old on the planet. He's no ordinary durability tester. Meet SmartStrand, no ordinary carpet. With all pet protection, it's the softest, most durable, easiest to clean carpet on the planet. When Blake's barn got a comfy makeover, SmartStrand came clean, even went up against a 2-ton rhino. Made to withstand all walks of life. Ask for SmartStrand, rhino tested, rhino approved.
Available at Carpet World, carpetworldfargo.com.
Nate Solis, head coach for Thompson Tommies, joins us right now, and our interviews are brought to you by DHB. And thanks for joining us. We got Thompson and Surrey coming up, State Class B baseball, right here on yourliveevent.com. Thanks, Coach, for joining us here. And before we talk about today at Jamestown, let's talk about that region championship. This is your 8th consecutive time to the State B. So congratulations, and what are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, I mean, we always have a tough region to come out of, and it's definitely no cakewalk. So the boys know that's the first step of the goal is to win a region title, and then to come here and then obviously accomplish our ultimate goal, which we hope to do. But yeah, I really liked what we did defensively, especially pitching was around the zone, throwing strikes. That's all we can really ask for, and let our defense work. And the bats showed up like they have all year. So really pleased with the 3 games that we played, and excited to keep the momentum going to today.
Okay, let's talk about here at Jack Brown now, quarterfinals of the State B. You got the Surrey team, and haven't played them yet this year. So what do you think? What do you got to do to come out on top?
Yeah, we got to put balls in play, put pressure on them defensively. They got a couple good arms that we've seen on video and things like that. With technology now, you can watch a few more of those, but we haven't played them. But they've been around the state tournament before, so they understand what it takes and how to have success. So they're going to be a good team that we got to come in and play our A game for. But yeah, I'd say putting pressure on the defense especially, and just keep playing our game defensively as well.
Guys, 2-time defending state champs and 8th year in a row here. What makes Thompson so successful in the baseball program?
I think just from our youth programs all the way up, from the volunteers to the people that set it up and behind the scenes, and then community support, and obviously good coaches that we've had coming up, and alumni that comes back, and whether they're coaching their kids or just coaching. It's a good community to play baseball in. It's baseball town, and the kids are going to put the time in, and we've done that up to this point, and we're excited to see what the results are going to show.
One more question before I let you go. Who do you got on the mound, and what are you expecting from him today?
Brody Gibson's going to go, senior. He's going to be around the zone. He's going to work well with his off speed. I love giving the senior the ball at the state tournament. They know that their time's coming to an end, and he's going to bring an A game for us. And like I said, they're going to put the ball in play, and we got to make plays behind them and give them that support, and we like our chances.
All right, thanks, Coach, and good luck today.
Thank you.
Central School's mission is to foster student excellence in cooperation with family and community, and to provide educational opportunities in a safe and caring environment. Thank you to everyone who has helped make this mission a reality. The STEM Center, Theater, Music Wing, Early Childhood Center, Wellness Center, and Athletic Complex will help set students up for success in school and life after graduation. They wish everyone at Central Cass good luck this year with academics and activities as you grow into the new space and move forward with excellence.
Pearly Community Co-op has been serving the area producers with exceptional service and quality products since 1933. Schedule your vehicle in the shop for tires, oil changes, and small repair services. Delivering premium Cenex Farm fuels and lubricants direct to your locations. Call Rob for your farm fuel and bulk oil, as well as transport load and contract pricing. 218-861-6561. Pearly Community Co-op, locally owned and serving you since 1933. Call 218-861-6561.
Sharing our heritage, sharing our future. Choosing the right bank for your financial needs can be challenging with the many choices available. Dakota Heritage Bank is pleased you're interested in knowing more about what they can do for you. The Dakota Heritage Bank community bank setting is a strong advantage they have over larger, less personal banks. Customers are more than account numbers, they are friends and neighbors. Working together, Dakota Heritage Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
At Enbridge, we believe sustainability is the foundation of our success. How well we perform as a steward of our environment, a safe operator of essential energy infrastructure, a good neighbor, and a diverse employer defines our success. Learn more about Enbridge's environmental, social, and governance commitments and our Indigenous Reconciliation Plan at enbridge.com.
Great Plains Fireworks and Sports Collectibles, Hillsboro. Fireworks and sports stuff in the same store? That's right. Great Plains Fireworks and Sports Collectibles, Hillsboro. Come in and browse the sports cards and memorabilia and fireworks at the same time. Unopened packs and boxes of sports cards, plus pre-owned cards as well. Jersey, swatch, autograph cards, lots of Twins, Vikings, Wolves, Wild, Lynx, and North Stars memorabilia, bobbleheads, caps, and more. Call anytime, 701-436-6140. Great Plains Fireworks and Sports Collectibles, Hillsboro.
Smack joins us right now, 34-year head coach for Surrey, and they're in the state tournament. And they got the Thompson Tommies right here on yourliveevent.com. Thanks, Coach, for joining us here. And you made it in 2022 to the state tournament, and you're back here again now. What does it mean to this program to make it to State B again?
It's a great accomplishment. The kids had a good year. We put a pretty good tournament together, strung three really good games together. So kind of earned our way back here.
So Jack Brown back here, what do you think of the stadium playing in here at Jack Brown?
Jack Brown's a great place to play baseball. Been here a few times in state tournaments and for different events, but yeah, no, it's quality baseball field.
Played the Tommies this year, so what do you got to do? Keys to victory today?
Well, I think for the most part, we got to throw strikes and play good defense. Limit our own mistakes. I think they're a good team. They're going to take advantage of mistakes and free passes and free base runners. So we got to limit that and kind of take care of ourselves from there.
Starting pitcher today, and what's expected of him today?
I got a junior on the mound, Andrew Eby. He's going to pound the strike zone, throw strikes, and mix speed. So he'll be around the zone. He hopefully won't give away too many freebies, and we'll compete behind him.
Sounds good. Thanks, Coach, and good luck.
Thank you.
Designing places of lasting value and beauty, Hepper Olson Architects of Buxton continues to be a leader in small town skylines. No project is off the table as they've completed buildings for commercial businesses, educational and medical facilities, public spaces, religious centers, and even residential properties. From start to finish, Bobby and her team will help your visions become reality. Hepper Olson Architects of Buxton, 701-841-1000 and hepperolson.com. Best of luck to the regional athletes in your spring sports tournaments.
There's more at 104. Hillsboro, North Dakota has everything you need on your next road trip. Food, fuel, fun, and family-friendly activities. Stop by and fill up your tank or grab a bite to eat. Have a blast at Goose River Golf Club, the swimming pool, or one of our beautiful parks. There's even ice skating and cross-country skiing. Take in the sights or stay the night so you don't miss a thing. Experience Hillsboro and see why there's more at 104.
Red River Valley Speedway. Every Friday night you're gonna feel alright. Your destination for family fun. Get
Get ready for racing this Friday night at 7 at the Red River Valley Speedway. This week is Military Appreciation Night, First Responders Night, and the IMCA Sprint Car Meet and Greet. Stay after the races for fireworks. Sponsored by Star Fireworks, Stutzman Harley-Davidson, M&J Brand Saloon, Thunder Country, FM Drain Cleaning and Services, and Leinenkugels. For details, log on to RedRiverValleySpeedway.com.
Are you dreaming of building or remodeling your dream home? This is Sonia from the Lighting Gallery, and we can help you from the time you start that dream to the time that your last fixture is hung in your room. We can come out to your house and do an in-home lighting design, picking out fixtures, working within your budget, working within your style, and putting together a full lighting package for you that makes your house feel like a home. If you're building, you're remodeling, visit us at the Lighting Gallery, located at 3622 South Washington Street in Grand Forks.
Welcome back to Jack Brown Stadium. I'm Greg for YourLiveEvent.com. We got 3 games coming up of 4, the State B baseball tournament. Thompson and Surrey coming up next. Thompson, number 1 seed, the 2-time defending state champs. So they'll take on the Surrey Mustangs here. That's coming up about 10 minutes or so. First pitch. And then we got Des Lacs Burlington, Cheyenne New Rockford right after that. And then Central Cass against Washburn, Wilton, Center Stanton. And the last game tonight, no broadcast here on YourLiveEvent.com, will be Grafton against Bottineau. Thanks for listening to the Dakota Heritage Bank interviews. Dakota Heritage Bank, sharing their heritage, sharing their future with locations in North Dakota and Minnesota. You can visit dhbanknd.com. This is the Norman County Raceway and Red River Valley Speedway pregame report. And we got the starting lineups coming up, so let's get to that right now. It's brought to you by American Crystal Sugar. Live the sweet life, great careers, quality products. Grower owned. Visit crystalsugar.com. Okay, so let's meet the visitors first up for this contest. That'll be the Surrey Mustangs. And Surrey, it's their second year to the State B out of the last 3 years. And for the Surrey Mustangs, their head coach is longtime head coach there in Surrey, Bruce Mack, currently in his 34th year at the helm for Surrey Mustangs. He's assisted by Colton Francis. And so Surrey right now, they are, let's see, 8-10 in this tournament, or so far in this season. They hail from Region 6. They're the Region 6 champions. We'll talk about that tournament here shortly. So the Mustangs will start like this. At center field and batting leadoff will be Brighton Vetter. Batting second behind the plate will be Isaac Shervin. Batting third will be the shortstop, Kanoa Munoz. Batting cleanup will be the pitcher, Andrew Eby. Batting fifth will be Luke Wagner, the left fielder. Batting sixth, Porter Jung, the first baseman. Batting seventh will be Marcus Hughes, the second baseman. Batting eighth will be Elijah Erickson at third. And then DH batting ninth will be Conrad Walsh. Then playing in right field will be Brock Lundy. And that's the starting lineup here for the Mustangs of Surrey. And head coach is Bruce Mack, 34th year. And was talking with Coach Mack a little bit before. He's originally from Harvey, and he's been in Surrey there for quite a long time and teaching there in Surrey. Actually went to Minot State University as well and played football and baseball there as well. Did Coach Bruce Mack. Okay, that's Surrey Mustangs, the Region 6 champs at 8-10. They're going to take on the 2-time defending state champs, Thompson Tommies, at 23-1. They're the Region 2 champs, and their head coach is Nate Solis, and he's in his 4th year. And assistant coaches Brian Overby, and Trent Carlson. So the Tommies start like this. At shortstop, batting leadoff will be Thomas Schumacher. Batting second will be Drew Overby at second. Batting third will be the catcher, Braden Wolfgram. Batting cleanup will be the left fielder, Will Welke. Batting fifth will be the pitcher, Brody Gibson. Sixth, Jonathan Muse at center field. Batting seventh, Drew Odenbach, first base. Batting eighth, Braden Tice, the third baseman. And batting ninth in right field is Braden's brother, Jeremy Tice. So that's the lineup here for the Thompson Tommies, the number 1 seed in this tournament, trying to get to the state championship again and try and make it 3 in a row this year. Of course, they got 3 games ahead of them. Of course, this first game here as well. So Thompson Tommies, their only loss this year, they lost to East Grand Forks Sacred Heart 5-4. It was a 1-run game, May 14th. They had won 20 in a row previous to that. And so they're back here in the state tournament. 8th consecutive trip to state, the 2-time defending state champs. They've been to state 10 out of the last 11 years, not counting, of course, 2020 when things were canceled due to COVID. But so Thompson Tommies have a lot of success here the last 11 years for this baseball program, and including 3 state championships in that one, including 2 in a row. And they've been to the championship 6 of the last 7 years as well. Okay, they're announcing these starting lineups, and we just brought to you the starting lineups. Our starting lineups brought to you by American Crystal Sugar. And American Crystal Sugar, live the sweet life. And quality products, grower owned, and you can visit crystalsugar.com. This is the Norman County Raceway and Red River Valley Speedway. And we want to remind everybody again that our interviews were brought to you by DHB, Dakota Heritage Bank, sharing their heritage, sharing their future with locations in North Dakota and Minnesota. You can visit dhbanknd.com. Okay, well, they're going to have they're announcing the starting lineups here for the Thompson Tommies. Tommies will be black tops, gray pants with the green letters and numbers in the white outline. Surrey will be blue tops, gray pants, and they got black sleeves. It looks like black numbers in the white outline. So Thompson Tommies announcing their starting lineups here, and they're taking their positions as they announce them at beautiful Jack Brown Stadium. Cloudy conditions here. We've had a few sprinkles off and on, so we hope that the rain stays away for today and the rest of the tournament. But if we look at the radar here, we can see a little activity kind of all around us, little light showers affecting Jamestown, Carrington, Devil's Lake right now, and south. So we might get a little more here coming up here. I came down from Carrington, and it was kind of raining a little, kind of moderate, light to moderate at times south of Carrington early this morning when I came. So, but yeah, definitely cloudy here. We'll get a game time temperature and everything for you once we get starting lineups and everything. So, all right, we'll take another break. We'll come back with first pitch from Jack Brown Stadium here in Jamestown, North Dakota. It's the State B Baseball Tournament. Game 1 of 4 today, and 3 of them can be heard right here on yourliveevent.com. We got Thompson and Surrey next.
Stop on out to Watts Ace Hardware in Castleton and gear up with name brands from Steel, Milwaukee, Ego, and Craftsman Power Tools. Plus, Watts Ace Hardware has a key cutting and paint mixing section for your own do-it-yourself projects. From their grill selection with Traeger, Blackstone, Weber, and the Big Green Egg to their customer laser engraving center, Watts Ace Hardware is a place you need to check out. Stop in at 1610 Governor's Drive in Castleton for Watts Ace Hardware.
Honesty, loyalty, integrity. At Bank North, we've remained true to these values for generations. They shape the way we do business, work with customers, and support our communities. We've been here for more than a century, helping people grow farms and businesses, finance homes, and pursue their dreams. It's values-based banking, and it's all about working together to strengthen the common threads that bind us together. Bank North, always true.
It's the North Dakota All-Star Gathering on your live event, as we'll have coverage of the Shields Softball All-Star Series on June 3rd and 4th.
Closey with the 0-2 pitch.
The Optimist Volleyball Series on June 10th and 11th.
Right corner West is there for the dig. Backs at Bogenry for another kill.
Plus, the Lions All-Star Basketball Series on July 15th and 16th.
Really nice quality second half. Goes off the backboard for the duck to Carson Yale.
For more information, go to yourliveevent.com.
Whether you're local or driving through Carrington, make sure to stop into the Prairie Inn restaurant. They have the best breakfast and coffee, but they also have some of the best dinner and supper entrees too. The Prairie Inn is your breakfast, dinner, and supper headquarters. Stop in and you can sink your teeth into some tasty sandwiches and soups. Take a trip through the Express Line salad bar with hot entree and, of course, the delicious pies and desserts. Located right by the roundabout in Carrington. Call 701-652-3976.
Pearly Community Co-op has been serving the area producers with exceptional service and quality products since 1933. Schedule your vehicle in the shop for tires, oil changes, and small repair services. Delivering premium Senex Farm fuels and lubricants direct to your location. Call Rob for your farm fuel and bulk oil, as well as transport load and contract pricing. 218-861-6561. Pearly Community Co-op, locally owned and serving you since 1933. Call 218-861-6561.
At Thompson Public Schools, their mission is to develop lifelong learners and responsible citizens. You can visit their website, tps-k12.org, for school announcements and calendars, lunch menus, weather announcements, athletic schedules, and more. Follow them on social media and share in Tommy Pride with student updates and events with Thompson Public Schools. Thompson Public Schools thanks all students, staff, parents, alumni, and community members for their continued support. Good luck to the Tommies. Learn more at tps-k12.org.
Welcome back to Jack Brown Stadium. I'm Greg for YourLiveEvent.com. And we got Thompson taking on Surrey today. And we do have rain. We do have rain here in town. Just a light sprinkle coming down. Not much wind here. Big U.S. flag beyond center field wall just kind of hanging there. I think we did have a little wind. We'll get game time temp and everything for you. And we are set for action on your live event. It's Thompson and Surrey. And Surrey will bat first. There they are, the visitors. So Brody Gibson on the mound, the senior for the Thompson Tommies, looks in, gets a sign from Braden Wolfgram, and kicks and fires. Here's the first pitch of the game. That's in there for a strike. So first pitch coming across exactly at 11:30, right on time. 63 degrees here in Jamestown. Light showers, cloudy. Winds west at about 10 or so. Here's the pitch from Gibson, swinging a fly ball back by the third base dugout. Wolfgram going back, it lands right on the dugout here. So we 0-2. So Brighton Vetter quickly down in the count here for Surrey Mustangs. So light showers in Jamestown. Good thing we got this nice big grandstand to sit under. No winds right now, so we're not getting hit by the rain or anything. All right, here's Brody Gibson now. Gets the sign, 0-2, coming home. Curve in there for a strike. Nice pitch. Gets Vetter looking. Strikeout number one. One up, one down. Here's Isaac Shervin. So Shervin will bat. Face Brody Gibson. So Isaac Shervin for the Surrey Mustang. He sees a sophomore facing the senior. It's a pitch inside, so it's ball one. 1 ball, no strikes to Isaac Shervin. Gibson kicks and fires for the Tommies. Swung on. It's a chopper foul behind the plate. So 1 ball, 1 strike to Isaac Shervin. 4 games here at Jack Brown Stadium, pending weather, of course. We'll cover 3 of them for you. Here's the pitch from Gibson. Strike in there for strike 2. 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. To the man at the plate, Isaac Shervin. On deck is Kanoa Munoz for the Surrey Mustangs. And the pitch. Chopper going to go to third. It's going to be a high chopper to Tice. Double clutch over to first and out. 5-3. Shervin's retired. 2 up and 2 down. Now it's going to be Kanoa Munoz. He's talking with Coach Mack here for Surrey. And older brother for Kanoa is playing at Minot State University, playing baseball there. So Kanoa is a senior this year. All right, here's the pitch from Gibson of Thompson Tommies. Chopper going to go to third again. That's Tice over to first and out. 1-2-3 inning, 5-3 to retire the Surrey Mustangs here. So for Surrey, no runs across, no score with Thompson coming to bat. It's State B Baseball quarterfinals right here on YourLiveEvent.com. And no score with heading to the bottom of the first.
Your family farm has been adapting to challenges in the field for generations. Taupe Insurance is here to help you weather the storm when those challenges arise. Visit with Taupe Insurance today about a quote or review of your policies. Taupe Insurance offers coverage on your farm's assets, crop and hail insurance, plus home and auto, commercial and life insurance. Stop in for a visit today at their office in Castleton or give Taupe Insurance a call at 701-347-4045.
There's more at 104. Hillsborough, North Dakota has everything you want in a hometown. Business opportunities, great jobs, and a top-notch school. Shovel-ready lots for your next idea. Great jobs in manufacturing, healthcare, and agriculture. An excellent education for your kids with small class sizes and lots of school spirit. Plus easy access to I-29 and the conveniences of North Dakota's largest cities. Build your future in Hillsborough and see why there's more at 104.
Back to Jack Brown Stadium. I'm Greg for YourLiveEvent.com. Thanks for tuning in. We're heading to the bottom of the first inning. No score. Thompson and Surrey. And for Thompson Tommies, I'll send Schumacher, Overby, and Wolfgram to face the right-handed thrower, Andrew Eby. And Eby is a junior. So it'll be Schumacher to dig in here. A junior. For the Tommies, they got 4 seniors on the roster. Gibson, Wolfgram, and Overby, and then Gustafson. For Surrey, 2 seniors. That's Kanoa Munoz and Porter Jung. All right, here we go. Thomas Schumacher will dig in. Schumacher to face Andrew Eby. Meet the defense here for the Surrey Mustangs shortly. So Schumacher, right-handed batter, digs in. Bottom of the first. Rain here in Jamestown right now. Kind of cooled off a little bit, too, it seems like. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1 to Thomas Schumacher. No balls, 1 strike. To Schumacher, the right-handed batter for the Tommies. Eby gets a sign from Shervin, and the righty fires in. There's a ball low, so 1 ball, 1 strike. So Isaac Shervin is catching for the Surrey Mustangs. Porter Jung at first. Marcus Hughes at second. Kanoa Munoz at short, and then Elijah Erickson at third. Here's a pitch from Eby. Sails high, bounces off the glove of Shervin, goes to the backstop. Left fielder for Surrey is Luke Wagner, then Brighton Vetter at center, and Brock Lundy in right for head coach Bruce Mack in his 34th year. Made it to the state tournament in 2022, so just 2 years ago. Finished 6th that year. Before that, state appearance, their last time, 2002. 3-1 now. The Schumacher from Eby. Sails high, going to be leadoff walk. Schumacher at first, nobody out, and now Drew Overby to bats. So Overby will face the righty Eby, and Overby is a senior. Throw to first, and they got the runner picked off. Nice pickoff move by Eby. Schumacher had no chance. So Schumacher picked off at first. 1 down, base is clear. Here's a pitch, it's 1-0 to Drew Overby. Nice takeover there by Jung at first. Rain coming down a little bit heavier now here in Jamestown. Looked on the radar, just kind of shouldn't be too long of a shower. It's 1 at the wrist, so it's going to be a ball. But 2-0 now to Drew Overby of the Thompson Tommies. Pitch from the righty, Eby. There's a strike. 2-1 to Drew Overby of the Tommies. And the pitch. Swung on, so weak fly in the infield. Second baseman charging Hughes over to first and out. Nice play there by Marcus Hughes. That was just kind of a weak fly ball in the infield, right over the pitcher's mound. Hughes charged at second and fired him out. So Overby 4-3 on the putout. 2 down. Now here's Braden Wolfgram. So Wolfgram will bat with nobody on. No score here, bottom of the first. Thompson and Surrey. Thompson, the number 1 seed and 2-time defending state champions. Knocking off Lemoore Litchfield Marion twice in those state championship games. Eby looks in. Shervin gets the sign. And the pitch home. Swung on, fly ball to right. Right fielder chasing, going over to his left, underneath, and makes the play in foul territory. About 10, 15 feet off the line there. So Wolfgram is out and a fly out in foul territory to the right fielder. And that's going to be it for Thompson. All right, so we will head to the top of the second. Scoreless, Surrey and Thompson, State B Baseball quarterfinals on yourliveevent.com.
Goose River Bank is here for the communities we serve, building relationships that last a lifetime. Serving the strong Red River Valley and beyond, we are your neighbors, friends, and family, committed to providing everything from everyday personal banking to loans for your farm or business. Visit one of our locations in Mayville, Hillsborough, or Hatton, or reach out and we'll happily come to you, because it's the neighborly thing to do. Goose River Bank, strong communities.
Treat yourself to a great career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Team up with quality people making quality products. Full-time and year-round in a stable business. With great pay and benefits including time off available from day one. American Crystal Sugar Company invests in you to promote your continued growth and career advancement. Grow your career doing your best work within the world's best beet sugar company. Apply online today at AmericanCrystalCareers.com.
Meet Blake, the messiest 4-year-old on the planet. He's no ordinary durability tester. Meet SmartStrand, no ordinary carpet. With all pet protection, it's the softest, most durable, easiest to clean carpet on the planet. When Blake's barn got a comfy makeover, SmartStrand came clean, even went up against a 2-ton rhino. Made to withstand all walks of life. Ask for SmartStrand, rhino tested, rhino approved.
Available at Carpet World, carpetworldfargo.com.
All right, here we go, top of the second. No score. It's be 4, 5, 6 batters facing Brody Gibson of Thompson. Pitches high, 1-0 to Andrew Eby, the pitcher. So Eby, the junior, digs in. The Eby, Wagner, and Jung. And the pitch. There's a strike. 1-1 to Andrew Eby. Meet the defense here for the Tommies. It's rain coming down. Light to moderate right now. Here's a swing and a fly ball to right. Jeremy Tice giving chase. First baseman going back or running towards it, but can't quite make the play. It was a good attempt there by Drew Odenbach. First baseman had a long ways to go in foul territory down the first or the right field line, and almost caught up with it. So it's gonna be a foul. It's gonna be 1 ball, 2 strikes to Andrew Eby. Pitch from Gibson of the Tommies coming home. 1-2. Chopper. Going to go to deep short and take a wild hop and bounce over the shortstop's head and into left field. Guessing going to be a base hit. We'll double check. Out the bat of Andrew Eby. Took a wild hop. Yep, it's going to be a hit for Eby. Runner at first now. Here's Luke Wagner for Surrey. Leadoff man on here. So Wagner will dig in to face Brody Gibson of the Tommies of Thompson. Drew Odenbach holding him on. He fires over there. Let's meet the defense for the Tommies. You got Braden Wolfgram catching. Drew Odenbach at first. Drew Overby at short, or second rather. And then Thomas Schumacher at short and Braden Tice at third. Left fielder Will Welke. Here's the throw to first. Back safely as the runner. Jonathan Muse in center, and then Jeremy Tice in right. Just checking the radar. We might have the shower for an hour or two. Light to moderate shower here in Jamestown. And the pitch. The bunt right in front of the plate can be a good bunt. Pitcher gloves it to first and out for Wagner, the sack bunt. 1-3 on the putout, moves Eby to second. So Surrey has a runner in scoring position here and 1 down. Now Porter Jung will bat. First baseman for Surrey Mustangs. Number 6 batter in the order for the Surrey Mustangs. Gibson looks in, gets a sign from Wolfgram. Sets, checks second in the pitch. Curve missing inside. 1-0. So Jonathan Muse in center, then Jeremy Tyson right, and then Will Welke, left fielder for Thompson Tommies, and head coach Nate Solis in his 4th year for the Thompson Tommies. Pitch from Gibson. Curveball to third. Third baseman backhands it. Goes to first. Long throw. They got him. A nice play there by Braden Tice at third. Had a backhand it right on the bag, right behind it. It was a long throw across the diamond. And they got Jung out. So 5-3 on the put out. Runner stays put at second. 2 down now. Here's Marcus Hughes. Marcus Hughes for Surrey, not for Thompson. Here's the pitch. There's a swing on a fly ball back behind us. 0-1 to Marcus Hughes. I think Marcus Hughes for Thompson, played for Thompson, still playing baseball. Mayville State, I believe. So Marcus Hughes at the plate for Surrey right now here in this high school game. And he'll step out. On deck here is Elijah Erickson, if he can reach for the Surrey Mustangs, the runner at second. Brody Gibson looks, checks second, and fires. There's a rip to right field. Right fielder coming on and makes the grab. Jeremy Tice makes the putout. That was a line drive opposite field shot off the bat of Hughes, but Tice comes in and makes the grab. So that's going to do it here for Surrey. So they'll leave a runner stranded at second base. We'll head to the bottom of the second. Scoreless, Surrey and Thompson, the State B quarterfinals here in Jamestown.
Are you dreaming of building or remodeling your dream home? This is Sonia from the Lighting Gallery, and we can help you from the time you start that dream to the time that your last fixture is hung in your room. We can come out to your house and do an in-home lighting design, picking out fixtures, working within your budget, working within your style, and putting together a full lighting package for you that makes your house feel like a home. If you're building, you're remodeling, visit us at the Lighting Gallery, located at 3622 South Washington Street in Grand Forks.
Great Plains Fireworks and Sports Collectibles, Hillsboro. Fireworks and sports stuff in the same store? That's right. Great Plains Fireworks and Sports Collectibles, Hillsboro. Come in and browse the sports cards and memorabilia and fireworks at the same time. Unopened packs and boxes of sports cards, plus pre-owned cards as well. Jersey, swatch, autograph cards, lots of Twins, Vikings, Wolves, Wild, Lynx, and North Stars memorabilia, bobbleheads, caps, and more. Call anytime, 701-436-6140. Great Plains Fireworks and Sports Collectibles, Hillsboro.
We're at Jack Brown Stadium for the State B Baseball quarterfinals opening day today. First game of the day as well. Thompson and Surrey heading off to the bottom of the second, no score. I want to remind you that the broadcast of this tournament game has been authorized by special arrangement with the Board of Directors of the North Dakota High School Activities Association. And we also want to thank Jim Roltson and crew here in Jamestown for putting on a great tournament, and thanks for their hospitality. Beautiful stadium here at Jack Brown. Great big grandstand. And we're sitting out of the rain elements right now as it's raining here in Jamestown. And I think they're going to call it. Yeah, they're pulling the players off the field. So we're going to be in a rain delay here as it's been raining pretty much since first pitch. So over 20 minutes. And they're going to pull the tarps out here as it's coming down a little bit heavier. So we're going to be in a rain delay. And so, yeah, they're getting the grounds crew. They're going to tarp up everything. But yeah, thanks Jim Roltson and crew and everybody here at Jamestown for putting on a great tournament. Always love when the tournament's here in the Buffalo City. As a beautiful stadium. And so what, 350 to left, 365 to center, and then 300 to right here in Jack Brown. They got the vines above it, big U.S. flag in the center field. They got lights here in Jack Brown as well. So let's tell you, rain delay here. So let's tell you what's coming up next after this one. So 35 minutes after the conclusion of this one will be number 4, Delax Burlington, taking on number 5, Cheyenne New Rockford. That game will be right here on yourliveevent.com. Then 4:30 today, approximately now. We'll see how long this rain lasts. But they got 4:30 on the time here. So approximately 4:30 today, game 3 will be number 2, Central Cass Squirrels at 18-1, taking on Washburn, Wilton, Center Stanton, the number 2 random draw. And then last game tonight scheduled at, well, we'll see. We'll see what happens today with the rain delay now. I don't know. I was looking at the radar, and it looked like we're in for this at least an hour, light to moderate rain here in Jamestown, and then to get everything dried out. So I don't know. We'll see. See what happens. But the last game tonight, Grafton Spoilers, number 3 seed, at 16-4, will take on the 3rd random draw, Botno, at 9-5. So that's the lineup here for the opening day of the quarterfinals at the State B baseball tournament. We also got State B softball tournament coverage on yourliveevent.com. We're covering all Central Cass, Kindred Richland, Mayport CG, and Thompson games over there. And Chase Miller on the call. And he's just down the road from me, so I'm guessing they're probably in a rain delay as well over at the state softball tournament. So, but you can catch all those games, all 4 teams, right here on your live event. And then for the baseball side of things, we'll cover all Thompson, Cheyenne, New Rockford, and Central Cass games for you today, tomorrow, and Saturday here in Jamestown. And of course, we want to thank and welcome all of our sponsors for making these broadcasts possible. For without our sponsors, we wouldn't be here. We wouldn't be able to do any of this stuff. So we appreciate our sponsors. And please remember, folks, to support the businesses who support these Your Live event broadcasts. And so rain delay. And so why don't we take a break here, and we'll come back with more information and everything. And so we're in the bottom of the second, scoreless, Thompson and Surrey. And Thompson will send 4, 5, 6 batters. Will Welke will lead it off soon, we're hoping. But we'll have to wait and see what happens with the rain and everything. So I will take a break, and we'll be back to Jack Brown Stadium right after this on yourliveevent.com.
There's more at 104. Hillsborough, North Dakota has everything you need on your next road trip. Food, fuel, fun, and family-friendly activities. Stop by and fill up your tank or grab a bite to eat. Have a blast at Goose River Golf Club, the swimming pool, or one of our beautiful parks. There's even ice skating and cross-country skiing. Take in the sights or stay the night so you don't miss a thing. Experience Hillsborough and see why there's more at 104.
It's the most prestigious, challenging, rewarding tour on dirt. The most wanted, baddest outlaws, and the most powerful late models on the planet. The world of outlaws, King's Late Models.
Goose River Bank is here for the communities we serve, building relationships that last a lifetime. Serving the strong Red River Valley and beyond, we are your neighbors, friends, and family, committed to providing everything from everyday personal banking to loans for your farm or business. Visit one of our locations in Mayville, Hillsborough, or Hatton, or reach out and we'll happily come to you, because it's the neighborly thing to do. Goose River Bank, strong communities.
Treat yourself to a great career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Team up with quality people making quality products. Full-time and year-round in a stable business. With great pay and benefits including time off available from day one. American Crystal Sugar Company invests in you to promote your continued growth and career advancement. Grow your career doing your best work within the world's best beet sugar company. Apply online today at AmericanCrystalCareers.com.
Whether you're local or driving through Carrington, make sure to stop into the Prairie Inn restaurant. They have the best breakfast and coffee, but they also have some of the best dinner and supper entrees too. The Prairie Inn is your breakfast, dinner, and supper headquarters. Stop in and you can sink your teeth into some tasty sandwiches and soups. Take a trip through the Express Line salad bar with hot entree and, of course, the delicious pies and desserts. Located right by the roundabout in Carrington. Call 701-652-3976.
It's the summer sale at Bloomfield Enterprise in Hillsborough. All VersaMax and CargoMax trailers at summer sale prices. Plus, you get up to an additional $250 rebate on CargoMax trailers. Bloomfield Enterprise has the 10.5, 12.5, and 14.5 VersaMax trailers. Stop by to look and purchase with large discounts, or call Larry at 218-368-7989 or Tim at 701-430-0877. The summer sale on VersaMax and CargoMax trailers ends June 30th at Bloomfield Enterprise in Hillsborough.
Welcome back here to Jack Brown Stadium in Jamestown. I'm Greg for yourliveevent.com, and currently in a rain delay here. And we're probably about 5 minutes into this thing already. So looking at the radar, if we pull that up, we're probably in this for a little while, looks like, as there's showers all around us here in Jamestown. and mostly light, a little heavier, maybe just to our north, kind of in between Jamestown and Carrington. But if you kind of check it out, the future radar, it looks like showers are going to probably move through at about maybe an hour or two. So we might be in this for a little bit. Kind of came down heavier for a while, and now kind of let up again. But yeah, it's still definitely coming down here. They got the tarps on the home plate and pitcher mound, and they called it when it started coming down heavier and started to kind of get little puddles by home plate. So they covered it up, and we're in a rain delay here. So no score, bottom of the second, Thompson and Surrey. And of course, we got two more games coming up for you. Delax Burlington against Cheyenne New Rockford, and then Central Cass and Washburn Wilton Center Stanton on the way. Last game tonight, Grafton and Bottineau. But let's see. Oh, it might be. Well, they're going to be pulling the tarps off here. So they're going to start pulling the tarps off here. So let's talk about how these two teams got here before we get back to action. Probably another couple minutes yet. So that's good news. So how about, let's see, what do we have? By the time we get going, probably almost a 10-minute delay already. So Region 2, that was played in Larimore. Thompson Tommies, #1 seed in that tournament, beat Mayport CG 9-1, and then they beat Nelson County 8-4, and in the championship they beat Hatton Northwood 15-4. So Will Welke had a home run. Thompson had 13 hits in that championship game. Wolf Graham had 3 hits in that game. So Thompson Region 2 champs. Now Surrey out of Region 6. They actually played in the play-in game. They were the #4 seed in the tournament. They beat #5 Central McLean 10-7 in that game. And then they beat #1 Velva Drake Animals 3-2. And then they beat Garrison 10-3. And then they beat Velva Drake Animals for a second time to win the Region 6 championship 3-2 in that game. So Surrey crowned your Region 6 champs, beating Velva Drake Animals in that game by 1 run. And that put them into the state tournament for the second time in 3 years. They came here in 2022 at Jack Brown, or at the State B, and they finished 6th that year. And then before that, a state tournament appearance for the Surrey Mustangs was 2002. So it's quite a long time between that 2022 and 2002 time frame. But they're back here again now for the second time in 3 years. So, and then of course Thompson, this is their 8th consecutive trip to state. They're the 2-time defending state champs, and they are the 1 seed in this tournament. So. All right, well, they're taking the tarps off, so why don't we take another break here? We'll probably come back and resume this contest in the bottom of the second after a rain delay, probably at least 10 minutes, maybe a little bit longer. So we'll be back right after this on yourliveevent.com.
Meet Blake, the messiest 4-year-old on the planet. He's no ordinary durability tester. Meet Smartstrand, no ordinary carpet. With all pet protection, it's the softest, most durable, easiest to clean carpet on the planet. When Blake's barn got a comfy makeover, Smartstrand came clean, even went up against a 2-ton rhino. Made to withstand all walks of life. Ask for Smartstrand, rhino tested, rhino approved.
Available at Carpet World, carpetworldfargo.com.
Central Cass Schools' mission is to foster student excellence in cooperation with family and community and to provide educational opportunities in a safe and caring environment. Thank you to everyone who has helped make this mission a reality. The STEM Center, Theater, Music Wing, Early Childhood Center, Wellness Center, and Athletic Complex will help set students up for success in school and life after graduation. They wish everyone at Central Cass good luck this year with academics and activities as you grow into the new space and move forward with excellence.
Pearly Community Co-op has been serving the area producers with exceptional service and quality products since 1933. Schedule your vehicle in the shop for tires, oil changes, and small repair services. Delivering premium Cenex Farm fuels and lubricants direct to your locations. Call Rob for your farm fuel and bulk oil, as well as transport load and contract pricing. 218-861-6561. Pearly Community Co-op, locally owned and serving you since 1933. Call 218-861-6561.
Sharing our heritage, sharing our future. Choosing the right bank for your financial needs can be challenging with the many choices available. Dakota Heritage Bank is pleased you're interested in knowing more about what they can do for you. The Dakota Heritage Bank community bank setting is a strong advantage they have over larger, less personal banks. Customers are more than account numbers, they are friends and neighbors. Working together, Dakota Heritage Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
At Enbridge, we believe sustainability is the foundation of our success. How well we perform as a steward of our environment, a safe operator of essential energy infrastructure, a good neighbor, and a diverse employer defines our success. Learn more about Enbridge's environmental, social, and governance commitments and our Indigenous Reconciliation Plan at enbridge.com.
Great Plains Fireworks and Sports Collectibles, Hillsboro. Fireworks and sports stuff in the same store? That's right. Great Plains Fireworks and Sports Collectibles, Hillsboro. Come in and browse the sports cards and memorabilia and fireworks at the same time. Unopened packs and boxes of sports cards, plus pre-owned cards as well. Jersey, swatch, autograph cards, lots of Twins, Vikings, Wolves, Wild, Lynx, and North Stars memorabilia, bobbleheads, caps, and more. Call anytime, 701-436-6140. Great Plains Fireworks and Sports Collectibles, Hillsboro.
Welcome back. I'm Greg. We're live at Jack Brown Stadium here. We got about 10-15 minute rain delay. We should be getting back to action here shortly. EB on the mound taking his warm-up tosses. So he'll face Will Welke for the Thompson Tommies. No scores in the bottom of the second. We're broadcasting from the state tournament in Jamestown from the Prairie Inn Restaurant of Carrington broadcast booth. You can visit the Prairie Inn Restaurant in Carrington, whether you're a local or driving through. They're located right by the roundabout in Carrington. Great food. Breakfast served all day. So Prairie Inn Restaurant in Carrington. Just, 40 minutes north here at Jamestown. So great place, delicious food. Love the patty melts there, Prairie Inn. Okay, so they're putting the sand on the mound and kind of fixing everything up here. Kind of came down heavy, so that's when they called it. And then it kind of let up right away. I think it's still kind of light sprinkle here, cloudy, not much wind though. Probably under 10, if anything. So kind of hoping everything just kind of light to moderate rain. But yeah, we should be getting going here shortly as Welke will back to face Andrew Eby. So not too bad of a rain delay, probably about 15 minutes roughly. So Eby the righty taking his warm-up tosses. And should be set for action here shortly. Red River Valley Fair moving to a 3-weekend format coming up June 28th through the 30th, July 4th to the 7th, and July 11th through the 14th. Entertainment acts on the main stage include, check this out, all coming to the Red River Valley Fair in Fargo. 3 big weekends starting June 28th through the 30th. Goo Goo Dolls, Sublime, Hairball, Skillet, Blake Shelton coming. So make sure to check it out. Red River Valley Fair. And you can visit tickets, complete schedule of events, tickets on sale right now. You can visit redrivervalleyfair.com. All right, here we go. So we are back to action now. Here's Eby. Face Welke. And the pitch. High, 1-0. 1 ball, no strikes. To Will Welke. And the pitch here from Eby. Swinging a pop fly. High pop up. Second baseman tracking, going to his left, makes the grab. More towards first. So Welke is out on a pop up in the infield. 1 up and 1 down. Here's Brody Gibson now. So Brody Gibson will bat now. And here's the pitch from Eby. Big swing and a miss. Strike one to Brody Gibson. Gibson on the mound for the Tommies. Facing the righty Eby of Surrey Mustangs. In the pitch. There is a ball just missing. 1 ball, 1 strike to Brody Gibson. Kicks and fires. There's one inside again, just missing. 2-1 now the count. 2-1 to Brody Gibson of the Thompson Tommies. Full line of the pitch from Andrew Eby. There's a rip right past the first baseman. That's going to be a fair ball. That could be extras for Gibson. He's rounding first. He'll dig for 2, and he'll stand or slide into second with a double here. 1-out double. That was hit well off the bat, right past the first baseman Jung. Went right down the line, stayed fair. So Gibson a double. Now here's Jonathan Muse to bat for the Thompson Tommies. Now the Tommies have a runner in scoring position here in the bottom of the second. Muse, the 6th batter in the order for the Tommies to face Andrew Eby. Eby checks second and fires. High by the wrists. 1 ball, no strikes to Muse. Nope, might have hit him. Did hit him. Hit batter. Just nicked him. So 2 on, 1 down. Here's Drew Odenbach, first baseman for the Tommies. Now rain kind of picking back up here again in Jamestown. We had about a 15-minute rain delay. We're back to action here now. 2 on, 1 down. Odenbach digs in. Pitch from Andrew Eby of Surrey. There's a strike. 0-1 to Drew Odenbach. Where this one plays tomorrow at approximately 4:30 in the semifinal. Loser plays the first game tomorrow at 11:30. Pitch from Eby. That one's about 5 feet in front of the plate. Catcher stops it, goes to second, and it's going to be a wide throw. It gets away, and that'll score Gibson at home. It's 1-0 Thompson. So wild pitch moves everybody up. And scoring on the throw is Gibson for the first run of the ball game. Runner stays put at second. So 1-0 is your score here. I want another one in the dirt. So it'll be 2 balls and 1 strike to Drew Odenbach. Muse at second now. So Thompson strikes first. The bottom of the second. And the pitch. Swung on, popped up. And be out of play. 2-2, count even to Drew Odenbach. Now the rain is coming down probably heavier than it was earlier today. So another shot of rain moving through Jamestown. Eby looks in. Sets, and the pitch. Swing and a miss. Odenbach strikes out for out number 2. Now here's Braden Tice. And now they're going to call it. They're going to call it again. So we got back to action. And now we're in another rain delay. Second rain delay here. So 12:07. So now they're bringing out the tarp as the rain coming down a little heavier than I think it was earlier. So we had about a 15-minute rain delay. Now we're in rain delay number 2. All right, well, we'll take a break and we'll come back once we find out more. It's 1-0 Thompson leading Surrey. Bottom of the second rain delay here in Jamestown.
Designing places of lasting value and beauty, Hepper Olson Architects of Buxton continues to be a leader in small town skylines. No project is off the table as they've completed buildings for commercial businesses, educational and medical facilities, public spaces, religious centers, and even residential properties. From start to finish, Bobby and her team will help your visions become reality. Hepper Olson Architects of Buxton, 701-841-1000 and hepperolson.com. Best of luck to the regional athletes in your spring sports tournaments.
There's more at 104. Hillsborough, North Dakota has everything you need on your next road trip. Food, fuel, fun, and family-friendly activities. Stop by and fill up your tank or grab a bite to eat. Have a blast at Goose River Golf Club, the swimming pool, or one of our beautiful parks. There's even ice skating and cross-country skiing. Take in the sights or stay the night so you don't miss a thing. Experience Hillsboro and see why there's more at 104.
Red River Valley Speedway. Every Friday night you're gonna feel alright. Your destination for family fun.
Get ready for racing this Friday night at 7 at the Red River Valley Speedway. This week is Military Appreciation Night, First Responders Night, and the IMCA Sprint Car Meet and Greet. Stay after the races for fireworks. Sponsored by Star Fireworks, Stutzman Harley-Davidson, M&J Brand Saloon, Thunder Country, FM Drain Cleaning and Services, and Leinenkugels. For details, log on to RedRiverValleySpeedway.com.
Are you dreaming of building or remodeling your dream home? This is Sonia from the Lighting Gallery, and we can help you from the time you start that dream to the time that your last fixture is hung in your room. We can come out to your house and do an in-home lighting design, picking out fixtures, working within your budget, working within your style, and putting together a full lighting package for you that makes your house feel like a home. If you're building, you're remodeling, visit us at the Lighting Gallery, located at 3622 South Washington Street in Grand Forks.
Welcome back to Jack Brown Stadium. A rainy Jamestown morning here, or afternoon now, just turned afternoon. So we're 3 minutes into a second rain delay. We had about 15 minutes our first rain delay, so it kind of stopped and then took off the tarps, got back to action, got a couple batters to the plate, and now we're in a second rain delay and coming down kind of light to moderate again here, just straight shot rain, no wind or anything. So we're going to take a break here, so we'll come back after this rain delay. But right now, it's Thompson leading Surrey 1-0 in the home half of the second. Thompson has a runner at second and 2 down. So they get their first run across here in the bottom of the second. And we're in rain delay right now, so 3-4 minute rain delay right now. So second one of the day. But we'll just kind of send it back here, and then we'll be back once we get things back to live action. It's a State B Baseball Tournament quarterfinals right here on yourliveevent.com. All Thompson, Cheyenne New Rockford, and Central Cass games for you today, tomorrow, and Saturday here in Jamestown, right here on yourliveevent.com. Welcome back here to Jack Brown Stadium. I'm Greg for your liveevent.com. We're in a current rain delay here, rain delay number 2, and we are about 34 minutes in to the rain delay here. So a little over half hour. In the second rain delay, we had about a 15-minute rain delay earlier. And then we played a couple of batters, got a couple outs, and so a big tarp is over the field here at Jack Brown Stadium in Jamestown, and the rain kind of letting up. We've seen a little blue sky looking west here, but now it's starting to cloud up again. Rain's still coming down, I think just very, very lightly now. So we'll kind of wait to see what happens here, but over a half-hour rain delay, second rain delay in this one. Right now it's in the home half of the second. Thompson up 1-0 over Surrey. Thompson has a runner at second and 2 down. And so once we get back to live action here, we will bring the Thompson Surrey game. And then we still got 2 more games to go yet here on yourliveevent.com. And then last game tonight, so still 3 more games after this one here. And if we had to add the rain delays together, we're probably about 45 minutes into rain delays already here for this game 1. But I don't think anything else is in the forecast later today as far as rain. But of course, that can always change. But so we might be here quite a bit, quite a bit late tonight. And state softball also in a rain delay over there as well. Central Cass leading that one over Renville County, 11-0 in the bottom of the 4th. They are in a rain delay well over a half hour now, probably approaching about 45 minutes over there. So all those games for Central Cass, Kindred Richland, Mayport CG, and Thompson on yourliveevent.com as well. State baseball, State B baseball have complete coverage of Thompson, Cheyenne, New Rockford, and Central Cass. And they'll all be coming up next after this one. All right, we'll send it back again. We'll try and get you an update here shortly, but maybe we'll be back to live action coming up. Like I said, the big tarp over the field here and rain delay number 2 of the day and of the game. And over a half hour in the second rain delay. So, all right, just wanted to give you an update. We'll be back with more later on here on yourliveevent.com. Welcome back here to Jack Brown Stadium. I'm Greg for YourLiveEvent.com, and we should be getting things back underway here shortly. Long rain delay in this one. We had a first rain delay of about approximately 15 minutes, and the second rain delay lots longer. They had the big tarp on the field here at Jack Brown Stadium, and they got the tarps off. They worked on the field, so we should be just moments away from getting back into this contest here. But it was quite a long delay, about an hour and a half delay, the second one. So not quite an hour and a half. So about an hour and 45 minutes total for 2 rain delays here, but the second one definitely the longest. But so we are ready to get things back and started. Andrew Eby on the mound, taking his warm-up tosses here for Surrey. We got an update from the State B softball tournament. Updates from that. They also had a delay, but they got things kind of started a little bit quicker than we did over here at Jack Brown. That game went complete now. Central Cass over Renville County Renville County Mavericks, 13-2 in 5 innings. So Central Cass moves into the semifinals tomorrow at 4 o'clock. Renville County will play at 11 a.m. in the consolation for the Class B softball state tournament going right here, going on in Jamestown at Lyle Trapper Lawrence Field, just kind of southeast of Jack Brown here. It's really just pretty close here in the park. So, but Chase Miller calling all the action for Central Cass, Kindred Richland, Mayport CG, and Thompson over there right here on YourLiveEvent.com. So, all right, we are set for action. Here we go. So, Braden Tice will bat. And Muse at second base for Thompson. They're up 1-0 in the bottom of the second, quarterfinals of the State B baseball tournament. Eby on the mound for Surrey. Surrey and Thompson. Checks the runner and delivers in. It's going to sail high. So back in action here now. After almost an hour and a half rain delay, second rain delay. There's a strike. We'll check out the radar and everything here, but I don't think we're expecting any more rain now today, hopefully. Still cloudy, though. Looks kind of like it could rain. All right, here is the pitch from Eby. Definitely cooled things off. Here's a rip to left field, and that'll drop for a hit. Muse will take third and stand at third. So it's going to be a single off the bat of Braden Tice. Takes Muse to third base. 2 down. 1-0 Thompson. Game just back in action now here after almost an hour and a half rain delay. It's coming down pretty good. There were puddles all around the field. They had to clean them up and kind of soak them up. Here's the pitch. Swung on. Let's foul back to the backstop here. Jack Brown. It's 0-1 to Jeremy Tice. Number 9 batter for the Thompson Tommies. 2 on, 2 out here. The Tommies are up 1-0. Bottom of the second. Here's the pitch from Eby of Surrey. And it misses. Runner goes. They throw down. Second baseman cuts it off. Here's a play at the plate as a runner from third takes hold. The throw is there, but the ball got away from the catcher, Shervin. And Muse scores the second run of the ball game for the Thompson Tommies. So Tice went down to second. They threw down the second baseman. Hughes cut it off. Fired home. The throw wasn't quite there. Shervin, it was a one-hopper, and it got away from him. And that'll score the second run of the ball game now for the Thompson Tommies with a runner at second and 2 down. So the Tommies up here 2-0 now. Now the pitch from Eby from the Surrey Mustangs. Curve and misses inside, just inside. 1 ball, 1 strike to Jeremy Tice. His brother Braden at second for the Tommies. Pitcher, the righty, checks the runner and delivers. There's going to be a strike. 1-2 to Tice. So 1 ball, 2 strikes to Jeremy Tice. And the pitch. So now that's lifted to left field. That'll drop for a base hit. Braden rounding third. They'll send him. And here's no throw. RBI single off the bat of Jeremy Tice. 3-0 Thompson. So Braden scores. Have a runner at first now. Still 2 down. And 3 runs across here for Thompson in the home half of the second inning. So now Thomas Schumacher, the leadoff man, he walked his first time up facing Andrew Eby of Surrey Mustangs. And the pitch. Oh, that's ripped to left field. That'll drop for a base hit. So Schumacher gets his first hit of the ball game. That moves Tice to second base. So the Tommies keep putting hits up on the scoreboard. Be 3 singles in a row. Now Overby to bat. He's 0 for 1. He grounded out his first time up. So 2 on. And the pitch from Eby of the Mustang. Swung on, foul back. 0-1 to Drew Overby. Eby looks into Isaac Shervin of the Surrey Mustangs. Sets. And delivers. On below, missing. 1 ball, 1 strike to Drew Overby. So Jeremy Tice at second, Thomas Schumacher at first for the Thompson Tommies here in the home half of the second inning. Eby, the righty, fires in. Well, there's a strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Drew Overby. Overby is the senior. And the pitch. Missing. Count even now. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Drew Overby. Eby, the long look in with 2 runners on. Here's the 2-2 coming home. That's it to right field. That'll be an opposite field single. Jeremy Tice rounding third. They'll send him. The throw is cut off. Here's the play. Not in time. Ball gets away from the catcher and moves everybody up. So Jeremy Tice scores the 4th run of the ball game here for Thompson. And on the throw in, everybody moves up. So runners at second and third now, and still 2 down here for the Tommies. That's 4-0. Tommies leading here in the home half of the second inning. Braden Wolfgram now flew out his first time up. 2 in scoring position for the Tommies, and the pitch. That's hit right to the short or second base when he makes the play. Marcus Hughes didn't even have to move. It was a line drive shot right to the second baseman. So Wolfgram is out, and that's going to do it here for the Thompson Tommies. But a big inning and a long inning after an hour and a half rain delay. So back to action here. It's top of the third now, and our score is 40. Thompson leading Surrey. We'll be back on yourliveevent.com.
Stop on out to Watts Ace Hardware in Castleton and gear up with name brands from Steel, Milwaukee, Ego, and Craftsman Power Tools. Plus, Watts Ace Hardware has a key cutting and paint mixing section for your own do-it-yourself projects. From their grill selection with Traeger, Blackstone, Weber, and the Big Green Egg to their customer laser engraving center, Watts Ace Hardware is a place you need to check out. Stop in at 1610 Governor's Drive in Castleton for Watts Ace Hardware.
Honesty, loyalty, integrity. At Bank North, we remain true to these values for generations. They shape the way we do business, work with customers, and support our communities. We've been here for more than a century, helping people grow farms and businesses, finance homes, and pursue their dreams. It's values-based banking, and it's all about working together to strengthen the common threads that bind us together. Bank North, always true.
Welcome back. We're broadcasting from the State B Baseball Tournament here in Jamestown from the Prairie Inn Restaurant of Carrington broadcast booth. And we're heading to the top of the third. Thompson leading at 4-0 over Surrey in this quarterfinal matchup for the State B Baseball Tournament. RDK Enterprise of Hillsboro thanks you for your business. And they are our precision player or plays of the game sponsor here in the post-game report that's coming up. As planting continues when you get back in the fields to finish planting this year, RDK Enterprise reminds you to be safe. Okay, so for Surrey Mustangs here in the top of the third, they'll send 8-9-1 batters. So Brody Gibson will face 8-9-1. Elijah Erickson leads it off. Pitch, it's a grounder right past the pitcher. Schumacher to his left behind second base, fires over, and it's a low throw, but Odenbach digs it out. It's a nice play. Schumacher had to go a long ways. It was behind second and fired out Erickson for the 6-3 putout. So 1 up and 1 down. Here's Conrad Walsh, left-handed batter for the Mustangs of Surrey. And pitch inside 1-0. Head coach for Surrey, longtime head coach, 34 years at the helm, Bruce Mack. Originally from Harvey. Here's the pitch, it's high. From Surrey for a long time, teacher up there. Also went to Minot State University, played baseball and football. And the pitch, swing and a miss. Walsh way out in front of that one. Nice pitch from Gibson, 2-1. Line in the pitch from the righty Gibson. Swung on, that's lifted center field. That'll drop. Well, that'll drop. Let's see. That'll drop for a hit. Schumacher, shortstop, almost had a play on that one, but couldn't quite come up with it. So Walsh, a hit. A 1-out hit. Puts him at first. Here's Brighton Vetter. Vetter 0 for 1. He struck out his first time up, so left-handed batter will face Brody Gibson for the second time. Vetter, the leadoff man, with Walsh at first base. Odenbach holding him on over there. 4-0 Thompson, top of the third. Throw to first, back safely as a runner. Pitch coming home from Gibson. Curve misses outside. It's going to be 1 ball, no strikes to Brighton Vetter of Surrey. Coming up next, we'll have Cheyenne New Rockford versus Delax Burlington. So if you're just joining us, we had, a total of about an hour and 45-minute rain delay in this first game of the day here. Swing and a foul. We had our first rain delay, about 15 minutes, and then our second rain delay was almost an hour and a half. So just getting underway here now for game 1. So that's going to really kind of push everything back here. Still cloudy in Jamestown. Here's the pitch. Swung on. It's a chopper. Pitcher goes to second base. They get the lead runner. Relay to first, and not in time. On a bang over there. They get the lead runner, Walsh, though. So Vetter will reach on the fielder's choice. So Walsh out at second. 2 down. Runner still at first. Here's Isaac Shervin, the catcher. Left-handed batter 0 for 1 today against Brody Gibson. Throw to first. Back safely as the runner. Brighton Vetter over first for the Surrey Mustangs. Pitch from Gibson. Swing and a miss. Strike 1 to Isaac Shervin. Gibson on the mound, checks first, and fires in. There's a strike. 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes to Shervin at home plate. Also have game 3 of the day. Central Castle take on Washburn, Wilton, Center, Stanton today. We'll have that for you right here on your live event. There's a ball. So 1 ball, 2 strikes to Isaac Shervin. Gibson sets and fires in. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. So Shervin strikes out. And that's going to do it here for Surrey. We'll leave a runner stranded. And no runs across. So we've played 2.5. 4-0 Thompson leading Surrey.
It's the North Dakota All-Star Gathering on your live event, as we'll have coverage of the Shields Softball All-Star Series on June 3rd and 4th.
Closey with the 0-2 pitch.
The Optimist Volleyball Series on June 10th and 11th.
Right corner West is there for the dig. Backs at Bogenry for another kill.
Plus, the Lions All-Star Basketball Series on July 15th and 16th.
Really nice quality second half. Goes off the backboard for the duck to Carson Yale.
For more information, go to yourliveevent.com.
Whether you're local or driving through Carrington, make sure to stop into the Prairie Inn restaurant. They have the best breakfast and coffee, but they also have some of the best dinner and supper entrees too. The Prairie Inn is your breakfast, dinner, and supper headquarters. Stop in and you can sink your teeth into some tasty sandwiches and soups. Take a trip through the Express Line salad bar with hot entree and, of course, the delicious pies and desserts. Located right by the roundabout in Carrington. Call 701-652-3976.
Welcome back. We're broadcasting from the State B Baseball Tournament here at Jack Brown Stadium in Jamestown from the Prairie Inn Restaurant of Carrington broadcast booth. Great food, great service, always clean. That's the Prairie Inn Restaurant of Carrington, located just right by the roundabout there in the Central City. So we're off to the bottom of the third inning. It's 4-0. Thompson leading Surrey. And for Thompson here, they're going to send 4, 5, 6 batters up. Welke, Gibson, Muse to face Andrew Eby of the Surrey Mustangs. Welke 0 for 1 today, flew out his first time up. So Welke will bat here. But Tommy's up 4-0. Eby, the righty, looks in to Shervin. Full wind in the pitch. Ripped to short. Bounces off his gloves. Going to go into left field. Probably an error there. See how they rule it. So leadoff man is on here. Welke at first. And now it'll be Brody Gibson. Hate to give him a hit on that one. Here's Brody Gibson now. Throw to first. Ball gets away from the first baseman. And that takes Welke to second base. Probably a throwing error on the pitcher to take him to second. Here's Brody Gibson now at the plate. Well, it was an error. Here's the pitch. Swung on. It's a bunt. Can be down the third baseline, but it's going to be foul. That was an error there at short. And a throwing error takes Welke to second. So 2 errors here this inning for Surrey. They got 4 in the game right now. Brody Gibson at the plate. It's 0-1. Pitch from Eby. Curve, swing and a miss. Nice pitch from Eby. Fooled Gibson and snowballs 2 strikes. The right-handed batter, Brody Gibson. Eby sets, checks second, and fires in. In the dirt, dug out by Shervin, keeps the runner at second. Be the first ball, 1 ball, 2 strikes to Brody Gibson. We'll have our Hillsboro EDC in-game update here shortly. In the pitch, that's ripped to second, 1 hopper. He'll go to first, really his only play, gets the out. So Hughes over to Jung. 4-3, Gibson's retired. That moves a runner to third. Hillsboro has great jobs, schools, businesses, and recreation. Raise your family in a nice neighborhood. Lots of available to build your dream house with great location on I-29. There's more at 104. Hillsboro EDC in-game update. Central Cass defeats Renville County at the State B Baseball Tournament. Here's a strike. 13-2 in 5 innings. Central Cass into the semifinals of the State B Tournament. That's also going on yourliveevent.com. Chase Miller on the call over there. Here's the pitch from Eby. There's another strike. 0-2 now. In-game update here brought to you by Hillsboro EDC. About an hour and 45-minute rain delay. We had 2 of them, totaling about an hour and 45. Thompson leads at 4-0. In the home half of the third, they scored 4 runs in that long second inning. That's when we had the long rain delay. Was a fall back. I don't know how much rain we got, but it came down pretty good there for a while. Now you can see blue looking west here at Jamestown at Jack Brown Stadium. Lyle Trapper Field is just kind of to my left, kind of southeast of Jack Brown here. Pretty much the same location. Chopper, shortstop, Munoz bobbles it, won't come up with it, scores a run. So that's going to be another error. Muse will reach on the shortstop error, taking Welke home. Now Drew Odenbach, 5-0. Thompson leading. A home half of the third inning. Runner at first now. 1 down. Pitch from Drew Odenbach, or to Odenbach. It's going to be outside. 1 ball, no strikes to Drew Odenbach. He struck out his first time up. Facing Andrew Eby of the Surrey Mustangs, the Region 6 champions. Knocked off number 1, Velvet Drake Animus. Surrey was the 4 seed that Region 6 tournament. Actually played in the play-in game. Here's the pitch. It's outside. Throw down to second as the runner goes. Ball gets away. So the runner's going to be safe. So Muse at second with 1 down. So Tommy's trying to add more here with 1 down. A runner in scoring position. EB sets. Checks second and delivers. Big swing and a miss from Odenbach. 2-1 to Odenbach. EB fires the 2-1 home. That one bounces on the plate. Kept in front by Shervin. Nice stop. Now 3 balls and 1 strike to Drew Odenbach, first baseman for the Tommies of Thompson. Head coach Nate Solis down at third in his 4th year at the helm for the Tommies. EB looks in and delivers. That's hit to left, deep left field, going back, and that will be a 1-hopper to the wall, actually a 2-hopper. Muse will score easily. Odenbach rounding second. He's going to dig for 3. Here's the play, not in time. RBI triple off the bat of Drew Odenbach to deep left field. So Odenbach at third base, knocking in Muse. And it's 6-0, Thompson leading. Now that'll go to visit to the mound by head coach Bruce Mack of Surrey. So we'll take a quick break. We'll be back to Jack Brown right after this on YourLiveEvent.com.
Pearly Community Co-op has been serving the area producers with exceptional service and quality products since 1933. Schedule your vehicle in the shop for tires, oil changes, and small repair services. Delivering premium Cenex Farm fuels and lubricants direct to your locations. Call Rob for your farm fuel and bulk oil, as well as transport load and contract pricing. 218-861-6561. Pearly Community Co-op, locally owned and serving you since 1933. Call 218-861-6561.
At Thompson Public Schools, their mission is to develop lifelong learners and responsible citizens. You can visit their website, tps-k12.org, for school announcements and calendars, lunch menus, weather announcements, athletic schedules, and more. Follow them on social media and share in Tommy Pride with student updates and events with Thompson Public Schools. Thompson Public Schools thanks all students, staff, parents, alumni, and community members for their continued support. Good luck to the Tommies. Learn more at tps-k12.org.
Your family farm has been adapting to challenges in the field for generations. Taupe Insurance is here to help you weather the storm when those challenges arise. Visit with Taupe Insurance today about a quote or review of your policies. Taupe Insurance offers coverage on your farm's assets, crop and hail insurance, plus home and auto, commercial and life insurance. Stop in for a visit today at their office in Castleton or give Taupe Insurance a call at 701-347-4045.
New pitcher for Surrey is Marcus Hughes. He'll come in from second. Then Eby goes to second. Eby 51 pitches. So he can come back after 1-day rest. He'd be available Saturday. Here's the pitch. Sails high from Hughes, 1-0. To Braden Tice. Tice, 1-for-1 today. Thompson 2 runs across in the home half of the third, threatening with more with a runner at third. There's a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike to Braden Tice. Number 8 batter in the order for the Tommies. Jeremy on deck. Pitch from the righty, Marcus Hughes. There's a ball missing, so 2-1 now to Braden Tice. Pitch coming from the righty, way high. 3-1 to Braden Tice. Set and the pitch from the righty, Hughes. High, a walk. With 2 on, 1 down. Runners at the corners. Now Jeremy Tice will bat here for the Tommies. Jeremy singled his last time up, so he's 1-for-1 today. Hughes looking at the corners. Runner goes. Here's the pitch. It's high. They throw down to third, and the ball is going to get away. Odenbach will take home easily, and the runners advance. Another run across, so Odenbach takes home on another error there. That'd be a throwing error, and then Tice takes third. So another run across. 7-0. Thompson leading Surrey. A home half of the third inning. Still only 1 out. Jeremy Tice, 1 ball, no strikes. And the pitch, and high. So Shervin threw down as the runner tried to steal first to second. They threw down to third. It was a high throw. Erickson at third. Bounced off his glove, trickled to left field. That one's low into the dirt, kept in front by Shervin. So it's 3 balls and no strikes to Jeremy Tice. So Hughes back on the mound and fires in. Going to be high. Going to be another walk. It's 2 walks in a row here. And now Thomas Schumacher to bat, the leadoff man for the Tommies with 2 on. Schumacher today 1-for-1, a walk and a single. So he'll bat here to face Marcus Hughes for the first time today, as Hughes relieved Eby in this inning. Eby goes to second. Eby 51 pitches. So he can come back Saturday. Here's the pitch. There's a chopper foul right past Coach Solis over there. So it's going to be no balls and 1 strike to Thomas Schumacher. So this Thompson Tommy's team, they've been to the championship 6 of the last 7 years. They have 3 championships in that time frame. They have 7 total state titles. First one was 1983. Here's the pitch. It's low. Runner goes. They just throw to the pitcher. So Jeremy Tice at second now. Two more in scoring position here for the Tommies and only 1 out. Schumacher at the plate. Now the clouds kind of going away here in Jamestown. The sun trying to peek out. Here's a pitch. That's ripped to left field. That'll drop for a hit. Braden Tice will score. Jeremy goes to third. It's RBI single out the bat of Thomas Schumacher. So now 8-0 Thompson. Thompson 4 runs across here in the home half of the third. They had 4 in the last inning. So Overby will bat. Now he's 1 for 2. A ground out and a single today. Face Hughes for the first time for Surrey. Surrey Mustangs, Region 6 champions. Hughes sets, checks the runners at the corners, fires in. Runner goes. It's going to be high. They'll throw it on a second, and it's safe. Boy, a bang bang over there was a nice attempt. Runner stays put at third. If you want to know to Overby and Thomas Schumacher at second with a stolen base now. So 2 more in scoring position here for the Tommies, and still only 1 out in the home half of the third. Pitch to Overby. Off speed, curve in there for a strike. Nice pitch, 1-1 from Marcus Hughes. So 1 ball, 1 strike. Might actually start warming up now. Some earlier rain this morning. That's a grounder. You go to Munoz at short. He'll go to first and get the runner. 2 down. Runner scores. So Overby knocks one in. So Overby out on the 6-3. Scoring Tice. And held at second is Schumacher. So runner at second now and 2 down. A 9-0 Thompson leading Surrey in the home half of the 3rd inning. Wolfgram now in the pitch. So ball outside, 1-0. Wolfgram 0 for 2, a fly out and a line drive out today. Facing Marcus Hughes for the first time today. This game started at 10 a.m. 11:30 rather. Here's a strike. 1-1 to Wolfgram. This game very long with the hour and 45-minute rain delay. Here's the pitch. Oh, there's a strike. 1-2. Runner, they're going to throw to second and try and pick the runner off, and it's going to trickle away. It's going to get away, but center fielder backs it up. So Schumacher stays put at second. It's going to be 1 ball, 2 strikes to Braden Wolfgram at the plate for the Thompson Tommies. Pitch here from Marcus Hughes. Swung on, lifted to center field. Center fielder going back. Underneath, makes the play. So Wolfgram flies out to veteran center. And that's going to do it here for Tommies, but some more runs across. 5 across in the bottom of the 3rd. And we will head to the top of the 4th. 9-0. Thompson leading Surrey.
There's more at 104. Hillsborough, North Dakota has everything you want in a hometown. Business opportunities, great jobs, and a top-notch school. Shovel-ready lots for your next idea. Great jobs in manufacturing, healthcare, and agriculture. An excellent education for your kids with small class sizes and lots of school spirit. Plus easy access to I-29 and the conveniences of North Dakota's largest cities. Build your future in Hillsborough and see why there's more at 104.
Goose River Bank is here for the communities we serve, building relationships that last a lifetime. Serving the strong Red River Valley and beyond, we are your neighbors, friends, and family, committed to providing everything from everyday personal banking to loans for your farm or business. Visit one of our locations in Mayville, Hillsborough, or Hatton, or reach out and we'll happily come to you, because it's the neighborly thing to do. Goose River Bank, strong communities.
Treat yourself to a great career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Team up with quality people making quality products. Full-time and year-round in a stable business. With great pay and benefits including time off available from day one. American Crystal Sugar Company invests in you to promote your continued growth and career advancement. Grow your career doing your best work within the world's best beet sugar company. Apply online today at AmericanCrystalCareers.com.
Welcome back to Jack Brown Stadium. I'm Greg for YourLiveEvent.com. And thanks for tuning in here. We've got a new pitcher now for Thompson. Drew Overby comes in from second. And will take over on the mound here for Thompson Tommies. The Red River Valley Fair. 3 weekends for this summer's fair in Fargo, June 28th through the 30th, July 4th through the 7th, and July 11th through the 14th. Check out the YourLiveEvent.com free stage powered by Halstead Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated with a Kids Day, Slamabama, and more live entertainment. For a complete schedule, events, and tickets, visit RedRiverValleyFair.com. Overby delivers to Canoa Munoz and the pitch. And there's a strike. 0-1 to Munoz, 0 for 1. Grounded out last time up. There's a swing and a miss, so 0-2 from Drew Overby of Thompson. Here's the wind and the pitch from Overby. New pitcher for Thompson. Outside, so it'll be 2-1. So Brody Gibson works 3 innings, 29 pitches. There's a ball. Yeah, there's a strike, so it's count full now. So Gibson stays under 45, so he would be available tomorrow if Coach Solis needs him or whatever. Here's the pitch. Sharp grounder and foul. 2-2 still, or 3-2 rather, to Munoz of Surrey Mustangs. Pitch from Overby. A walk. So Munoz will take his base. Leadoff man on. Here is Andrew Eby. Thompson Tommies on the in-game update here. Brought to you by Hillsboro EDC. There's a sharp line drive. They're going to try and double up the runner. Wow, they got him out. Nice play there. It was a sharp line drive off the bat of Eby right to the third baseman, Braden Tice. And then he fired over to Odbach at first and double up the runner, Munoz. 6-3 double play. 2 out just like that. Here's the pitch. Wagner swings, fires it to short. It's knocked down by Schumacher. He'll pick it back up, fire over, and get him out. Boy, that was a nice play there. Thomas, it was sharply hit. Schumacher at short, knocked it down. It bounced off his chest. And then he went and barehanded it about 2 feet in front of him and fired out Wagner for the out. So 6-3. Nice play defensively there by Thompson in the top of the 4th inning. So for Surrey, no runs across. And we will head to the bottom of the 4th. It's still 9-0 Thompson leading Surrey. It's a State B baseball quarterfinals from Jamestown on yourliveevent.com.
Meet Blake, the messiest 4-year-old on the planet. He's no ordinary durability tester. Meet SmartStrand, no ordinary carpet. With all pet protection, it's the softest, most durable, easiest to clean carpet on the planet. When Blake's barn got a comfy makeover, SmartStrand came clean, even went up against a 2-ton rhino. Made to withstand all walks of life. Ask for SmartStrand, rhino tested, rhino approved.
Available at Carpet World, carpetworldfargo.com.
Are you dreaming of building or remodeling your dream home? This is Sonia from the Lighting Gallery, and we can help you from the time you start that dream to the time that your last fixture is hung in your room. We can come out to your house and do an in-home lighting design, picking out fixtures, working within your budget, working within your style, and putting together a full lighting package for you that makes your house feel like a home. If you're building, you're remodeling, visit us at the Lighting Gallery, located at 3622 South Washington Street in Grand Forks.
We're back, bottom of the 4th, 9-0 Thompson leading Surrey here. Quarterfinals of the State B baseball tournament at Jack Brown Stadium here in Jamestown. Pitch is going to hit Will Welke in the back from Marcus Hughes. So leadoff man is on. Brody Gibson now. And we're going to do a big blast, a big play here for Thompson last inning. They had a 6-3 double play and a nice stop by Thomas Schumacher at short. So that is our big play of the game. Brought to you by Great Plains Fireworks. And the pitch. It's a ball high to Brody Gibson, 1-0. Great Plains Fireworks. Gear up for your 4th of July display with Great Plains Fireworks in Hillsboro, just off the frontage road from I-29. Here's the pitch. High again, runner goes, throw down. And Welke just beats the tag. So Welke at second now with nobody out. Gibson has a 2-0 count against him from Marcus Hughes. So Thompson threatening with more in the home half of the 4th inning. Number 1 seed in this tournament. two-time defending state champs. Up big over Surrey right now. Here's the pitch. There's a rip to center field. That'll drop for a hit. Welke rounding third. They will send him. Here's the play. Throw's going to be off target. And the runner will take second base. So Brody Gibson, an RBI single. Scoring Welke. And then Gibson on the throw in will take second. So 10-0 Thompson leading now over Surrey in the home half of the fourth. Runner still at second. It's Jonathan Muse now will bat. He's 0 for 1, hit by a pitch and reached on air. The number 6 batter in the order for the Thompson Tommies to face Marcus Hughes of Surrey. Hughes checks second and throws to second. And back safely. The throw is kind of just wide to the second base bag there. Another run across here for Tommies in the bottom of the fourth inning. And the pitch. That one's low in the dirt, kept in front by Shervin. Nice stop. 1 ball, no strikes to Muse. And the pitch from the righty. Sails in there for a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike to Muse now. Pitch from Hughes of Surrey. Outside. Be 2 balls, 1 strike to Muse. Pitch is low. Another nice stop by Shervin. Kept it in front. Kept Gibson from taking third. 3 balls and 1 strike to Jonathan Muse of the Thompson Tommies. Region 2 champs. And the pitch. Swung on, lifted to right field. That'll drop for a hit. Opposite field hit off the bat of Muse. Could be extras. Gibson rounding third. He'll score. And Muse at second. So Muse, an opposite field double, scoring Gibson. And your score now is 11-0 Thompson. So Drew Odenbach now 1 for 2, strikeout and a triple today for Odenbach. Thompson Tommies in that Region 2 championship beat Hatton Northwood 15-4. He had 13 hits in that ball game. They got 9 in this one right now. There's ball outside, 1-0 to Drew Odenbach. Marcus Hughes sets and delivers. Third strike. 1-1 to Odenbach. Winner of this one plays tomorrow in the first semifinal at 4:30. You lose this one, you play tomorrow morning. Consolation semifinals, 11:30. Here's the pitch. Lifted to right and foul. 1-2 to Odenbach. So sun shining now here in Jamestown. This game we had about an hour and 45-minute rain delay. We had 2 of them, totaling about an hour and 45. We still got 3 more games to go here today. Here's a rip to left field. That'll drop for a base hit. Muse will stay put at third. 10th hit of the ball game, second for Odenbach. So here's Braden Tice now. So runners at the corners, nobody out. Tice will dig in, number 8 batter in the order for the Tommies. Braden, let's see, he's 1 for 1 today, single and a walk. So he'll face Marcus Hughes of Surrey Mustangs. And the pitch. Right, a strike. 0-1 to Braden Tice. Righty fires. There's a swing and a miss. Strike 2 to Braden Tice, so no balls and 2 strikes. Hughes still trying to retire the first out here in the bottom of the fourth. Tommy's got 2 runs across, 2 on. Runners at the corners. And the pitch. That one's outside. Nice stop by Shervin again. So 1 ball and 2 strikes to Braden Tice. Hughes back on the mound and delivers. There's a strike called. Strike 3. Tice gets caught looking for out number 1. Jeremy Tice, his brother, will bat. Number 9 batter. He's 1 for 1 today, a single and a walk. So he'll face Marcus Hughes here. The Surrey Mustangs. Checks the corners. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1 to Jeremy Tice. Thompson here, 11 runs, 10 hits, no errors on the in-game recap. Brought to you by Hillsboro EDC. And the pitch swung on, lifted to right center. This could fall in the gap. That'll be extras. That's going to score Muse. Tice rounding first. He'll go to second. And Odenbach stands at third. Odenbach will take home as the miscue there by Surrey infield. So Jeremy Tice, RBI double. And Odenbach at third now. And Odenbach takes home on the throw in with a miscue there on the infield. That's going to be another error. So now, and then Tice at second base. Still only 1 out. Your score is 13-0. Thompson. Ball gets away. They'll take the runner to third. Tice at third now. So Thomas Schumacher up in the count. 1 ball, no strikes. He's 2 for 2, having a nice day today. A walk, a couple singles off the bat of the right-handed batter, Schumacher. Tice at third. Another 4 runs across here in the home half of the fourth for Thompson. And the pitch. Swung on, high fly ball, right field. First baseman tracking in foul territory and makes the play. About 10, 15 feet off the line down there. So Schumacher's out on a pop-up to first. Jeremy stays put at third. Now Drew Overby with 2 down. Overby 1 for 3, a ground out, single and a ground out today. Hughes kicks and fires. Rip to right, foul. 0-1 to Drew Overby. Coming up next, we'll have Cheyenne New Rockford versus Delax Burlington 35 minutes after the conclusion of this one. Pitch from Hughes. Sailed high. 1-1 to Overby. Full wind, and here comes the 1-1. 2-1 now, so 2 balls, 1 strike. 2-1 to Drew Overby. Grounded out his last at bat. Tice at third, and the pitch, the 2-1. Nice pitch in there for a strike. That was a big bender from Marcus Hughes of Surrey. 2-2 now. And the 2-2. Grounder going to go to third. Third baseman plays the hop, fires over to first. Long throw, and first baseman can't hold on. It was a wide throw. Might be a throwing error there. So Drew Overby at first after the error by the third baseman. Scoring Tice. 14-0 is your score. Thompson leading Surrey in the home half of the fourth. That is the 7th error by Surrey in this contest. Here's the pitch. High. 1-0 to Braden Wolfgram, number 3 batter in the order for the Thompson Tommies. Wolfgram is the 9th batter to the plate here in the bottom of the fourth for the Tommies. There's a rip to second. Second baseman to his right. Gloves it, and it gets underneath, and everybody's safe. Another error here by Surrey. This one's going to go on EB at second. Moves everybody up. So now it'll be Will Welke. Oh, let's see, number 14 will bat. So Jordan Gustafson will bat for the Thompson Tommies. With Overby at second and Wolfgram at first. Jordan Gustafson, first plate appearance. And the pitch. Strike to Jordan Gustafson. Senior. And the pitch, swung on, foul, tipped. No balls, 2 strikes to Jordan Gustafson. 14-0. Thompson leading, bottom of the fourth. And the pitch. High. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Jordan Gustafson. Pitch from Hughes. Swung on. Lifted to left center field. Deep. And the center fielder will come on and make the play. Brayton Vetter had a long ways to go in left center. He reached and brought it in. What a play there by Vetter in center. And that's going to be another big play. That is a Great Plains Fireworks big play by Surrey. Gear up for your 4th of July display for Great Plains Fireworks in Hillsboro, just off the frontage road from I-29. All right, we'll take a break, and we'll be back. Top of the 5th is next. And for Surrey, they are down to their last 3 outs here in the bottom of, or top of the 5th. It'll be 6, 7, 8 batters. Porter Jung will lead it off for the Surrey Mustangs when we return on yourliveevent.com.
Great Plains Fireworks and Sports Collectibles, Hillsboro. Fireworks and sports stuff in the same store? That's right. Great Plains Fireworks and Sports Collectibles, Hillsboro. Come in and browse the sports cards and memorabilia and fireworks at the same time. Unopened packs and boxes of sports cards, plus pre-owned cards as well. Jersey, swatch, autograph cards, lots of Twins, Vikings, Wolves, Wild, Lynx, and North Stars memorabilia, bobbleheads, caps, and more. Call anytime, 701-436-6140. Great Plains Fireworks and Sports Collectibles, Hillsboro.
There's more at 104. Hillsboro, North Dakota has everything you need on your next road trip. Food, fuel, fun, and family-friendly activities. Stop by and fill up your tank or grab a bite to eat. Have a blast at Goose River Golf Club, the swimming pool, or one of our beautiful parks. There's even ice skating and cross-country skiing. Take in the sights or stay the night so you don't miss a thing. Experience Hillsboro and see why there's more at 104.
All right, welcome back here. Top of the 5th inning, 10-run rule in effect as Thompson leads at 14-0 over Surrey. Pitch from Overby. It's 1 ball, 1 strike to Porter Jung. Jung, Hughes, and Erickson here for Surrey. And the pitch, that one's low. 2 balls, 1 strike. We are broadcasting from the state tournament in Jamestown from the Prairie Inn Restaurant of Carrington broadcast booth. Here's a fly ball to right. Right fielder Tice chasing, going over, and won't catch up. It goes out of play. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Jung. Prairie Inn Restaurant in Carrington, located right by the roundabout. Two now from Drew Overby of Thompson. There's a strike. That'd be called strike 3. Nice pitch there from Overby. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Marcus Hughes. So Surrey down to their last 2 outs here in the top of the 5th. Hughes 0 for 1 today. And the pitch. Low. Oh, there's a strike. Strike in there. And the pitch is high. As planting continues, when you get back in the fields to finish planting this year, RDK Enterprise reminds you to be safe. There's strike 1 and 2 now to Hughes. If you have precision planting questions regarding your planter, call 701-636-2119. RDK Enterprise of Hillsboro. Here's a foul. 1 ball, 2 strikes. So 1 ball and 2 strikes here. There's called strike 3 on the outside. Nice pitch from Overby. 2 down, 2's looking 3rd strikes. Here is Elijah Erickson now. So Erickson will bat. He's 0 for 1. He'll face Drew Overby of Thompson. Top of the 5th, 10-run rule in effect. Here's a fly ball. Odenbach at first underneath, about 20 feet off the bag. Makes the play in foul territory. And that's going to do it here. Tommy's will win it. So your final score, 14-0. Thompson over Surrey. So Thompson wins it in 5 innings. And they will move on to the semifinals. They'll play 4:30 tomorrow against the winner of our next one, Delax Burlington or Cheyenne New Rockford. Surrey will play in the Consolation Championship tomorrow at 11:30 a.m. All right, we'll take a quick break, and we'll be back with our post-game report. And we'll check out our Enbridge Player of the Game and also our plays of the game brought to you by RDK Enterprises. That's next right here on yourliveevent.com.
It's the most prestigious, challenging, rewarding tour on dirt. The most wanted, baddest outlaws, and the most powerful late models on the planet. The World of Outlaws Kings Late Models.
Goose River Bank is here for the communities we serve, building relationships that last a lifetime. Serving the strong Red River Valley and beyond, we are your neighbors, friends, and family, committed to providing everything from everyday personal banking to loans for your farm or business. Visit one of our locations in Mayville, Hillsborough, or Hatton, or reach out and we'll happily come to you, because it's the neighborly thing to do. Goose River Bank. Strong bank, strong communities.
Treat yourself to a great career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Team up with quality people making quality products. Full-time and year-round in a stable business. With great pay and benefits including time off available from day one. American Crystal Sugar Company invests in you to promote your continued growth and career advancement. Grow your career doing your best work within the world's best beet sugar company. Apply online today at AmericanCrystalCareers.com.
Whether you're local or driving through Carrington, make sure to stop into the Prairie Inn restaurant. They have the best breakfast and coffee, but they also have some of the best dinner and supper entrees too. The Prairie Inn is your breakfast, dinner, and supper headquarters. Stop in and you can sink your teeth into some tasty sandwiches and soups. Take a trip through the Express Line salad bar with hot entree and, of course, the delicious pies and desserts. Located right by the roundabout in Carrington. Call 701-652-3976.
Welcome back. I'm Greg for yourliveevent.com. And another one in the books. This one's going to go to the Thompson Tommies as they win here over Surrey. Surrey Mustangs. Final score 14-0. They win by 10-run rule over the Surrey Mustangs. So Thompson move into the semifinals. And right now, Brody Gibson joins us. Brody, take that mic. And how's it going?
Pretty good, you?
Good. Thanks for joining us here on our post game. And well, you're in the semifinals. How does it feel to get that first win at the State B here?
You know, it feels great. You know, we talked about it all week, just one game at a time.
And so you nice win here. You got the bats going. You know, sort of put up a lot of runs. What'd you guys do during that rain delay? I think we had about an hour and 45 minutes. So what'd you guys all do to keep busy?
You know, a lot of us just went on our phones. We were just TikTok, Instagram, playing games. But then, you know, once they were pulling that tarp off, then we got ready to go, played some catch, and had a little meeting.
So the pitching doing a nice job here for you guys.
What's that?
Yeah, pitching for Thompson did a nice job today.
Thank you.
2-hit shutout. Yep.
Thank you.
So what do you think tomorrow night? You going to stay and watch the next game?
No, we got to go watch our girls play. They're playing right now, so we got to go check that out. But our coaches will be here, keeping us updated.
Okay, so what do you got to do tomorrow night, 4:30 in that first semifinal to get back in that state championship game?
You know, we just got to do our thing. Come in, you got to mentally prepare for that. Just come in and play our game. Hopefully, we make it back to the championship.
Okay, sounds good. Thanks for joining us, and good luck tomorrow night.
Thank you.
Yeah, you bet. That's Brody Gibson joining us on our post-game report. Thanks, Brody. And nice win there. So let's recap this one. And our interview is brought to you by Dakota Heritage Bank. And Dakota Heritage Bank, sharing their heritage, sharing their future with locations in North Dakota and Minnesota. You can visit dhbanknd.com. So line totals here. Thompson, 14 runs, 11 hits, No errors, 5 left. Surrey, no runs, 2 hits, 8 errors today for Surrey and 2 left. And it was a 2-hit shutout combined for Thompson, including Brody Gibson. 3 innings of work, 29 pitches, no runs, 2 strikeouts, 2 hits, no hit batters. Drew Overby comes in, works the final 2 innings, 21 pitches. So both these pitchers available tomorrow if need be. And no runs, 2 strikeouts, and that's it for the tally there. And then team batting for the Thompson Tommies. Of their 11 hits, Thomas Schumacher had 2, had an RBI. He had 2 singles. Drew Overby had a single, knocked in 2 as well. And then Will Welke today. No, let's see. Brody Gibson, he had a single and a double, an RBI, and scored twice. Welke scored twice. Jonathan Muse today, a double RBI, scored 3 times. Drew Odenbach, 2 hits today. Single, a triple, an RBI, and scored twice. Braden Tice today. Tice ended up, Braden, with a single, scored twice. And then Jeremy Tice, a single and double, 2 RBI, and scored 3 times today. So that's the lineup for Thompson. And for Surrey, of their 2 hits, Andrew Eby had a single, and Conrad Walsh had a single, and no runs across. So 2-hit shutout for Thompson Tommies, Brody Gibson, and Drew Overby. And we're going to give our Enbridge player of the game. And we're going to give that to the 2 pitchers, Brody Gibson and Drew Overby, a 2-hit shutout combined here for the Thompson Tommies. Enbridge, life takes energy. Enbridge, energy for life. You can visit Enbridge, visit the website here, enbridge.com, for career opportunities. So player of the game brought to you by Enbridge. That's going to be Brody Gibson and Drew Overby of the Thompson Tommies. And then we also are going to check out our precision play of the game. And that's brought to you by RDK Enterprise of Hillsboro. Thank you for your business. As planting continues, when you get back in the fields to finish planting this year, RDK Enterprise reminds you to be safe. And RDK Enterprises, of course, have that as planting continues here. If you have precision planting questions regarding your planter, call 701-636-2119, RDK Enterprise of Hillsboro. And we're going to go with that second inning as plays of the game as Thompson put up a big second inning and never looked back. 4 runs across there and put up a lot of runs. And then they had 5 in the bottom of the third, 4 in the bottom of the fifth. Of course, that long inning in the bottom of the second is we had an hour and 47, officially announced it over the PA here, hour and 47-minute rain delay in this one. So the game lasted 3 hours, 1 minute. But of course, there was an hour and 47-minute rain delay in there too earlier today. So, but a big fourth inning or a second inning for Thompson, putting up 4 runs, never looked back. They never trailed in this one as they get the win 14-0. So our plays of the game brought to you by RDK Enterprise. Okay, and we are broadcasting from the state tournament in Jamestown. It's the State B baseball tournament, and we're broadcasting from the Prairie Inn Restaurant of Carrington broadcast booth. And our interview is brought to you by Dakota Heritage Bank as well. Okay, so we are going to take a break, and we are going to come back with game 2 of 3 today, right here on YourLiveEvent.com. And this next game is going to be 35 minutes after this one, so we're going to probably take about a 5 or 10 minute break, and we'll come back about 2:50 or so for game 2 of the day, and that's going to be number 4, Delax Burlington, taking on number 5, Cheyenne New Rockford. Then we still got number 2, Central Cass, taking on Washburn, Wilton, Center Stanton. So those 2 games coming up next right here on your live event. And then the last game tonight, we'll have Grafton taking on Botno. And so there's still 3 more games to go here. And we're nearing 3 o'clock today. But I don't think any more rain in the forecast, as we had an hour and 47-minute rain delay in that first game. And I don't think any more rain, so we should have good going from here on out, I believe. So, all right, once again, your final score, Thompson victorious over Surrey, 14-0. Thompson moves into the semifinal tomorrow at 4:30. They'll take on the winner of the next one, either Delax Burlington or Cheyenne New Rockford. Surrey will drop down and play at 11:30 tomorrow morning, the first game in the consolation semifinals, and they'll take on the loser of the next one, Delax Burlington versus Cheyenne New Rockford. Thank you to all the great sponsors, and we'll be back in about 10 minutes right here on YourLiveEvent.com.